there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and, well, we're gonna be doing a Pick My Tank stream. Maybe I should do an ASMR stream today. Imagine I just leave my mic like this the entire time. But no, we will not be doing that. We are gonna be doing just a normal stream. So, let's see what you guys have. War Duck? No. You can go watch Skibbity Toilet. There's no way that I'm playing in the... I don't even have the War Duck, unless you're talking about the Duck, which is the, this, but I don't think this is the War Duck. I think you're talking about the goofy-looking duck tank that was in the game a while ago. Alright. Alright. Well, there's two separate people asking for the Leopard 1. I don't have the KV-220. I actually do have the Hydrostat. I know you tried listing tanks that, like, I wouldn't have, but I actually do have the Hydrostat. Maybe I sold it on this account. I definitely had it at one point. I swear it was a tier 5 German medium, but I remembered having the Hydrostat, so I don't know, maybe I sold it. Oh well. I definitely had it, though. I know it's a rare tank on EU, but oh well. Let's go play in the Leopard. One of the strongest tier 10s in the game right now due to the everything it has. It mainly has the improved gear oil, which gives it a 4 km/h reverse speed buff. And if you pair that 4 km/h with the 23 it already reverses, that means you can go 27 km/h in reverse and 67 km/h in top speed. When you pair that with crazy good DPM, adaptive concealment, and still 7 degrees of gun depression, making it flexible somewhat. It's kind of a nasty tank. So, we'll see what we can do. Hop on you. You haven't messaged me at all, you gooby goober. I've been waiting for a message from you, to do some hell dippers, and you have not contacted me, you poob. Also, if any of you do play Helldivers, make sure to join my Discord, check on that Helldivers role, so we can go diving. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know which way our team's going, nor do I really care. I am going to push right here, and there you go. We've spotted some tanks, and a nice shot into the enemy FE-4202. Now, I don't really like what's going on, but we'll see. I mean, I do have support. I heard a big ol' shot there. That was 100% the 183. Oh, we got the 57. There you go. Nice 428. Are they just gonna YOLO? Is that what we're gonna deal with here? Just a YOLOing group of enemy tanks? Well, we have the 268. We hit him in the hatch, but rather annoyingly, the Kron was able to hit me in return. Well, nothing I can do about that right now. I mean, I might be screwed. I don't really know. It's almost impossible to tell what's gonna happen until it actually does. 57 Heavy doesn't have the gun elevation, and let's see. Kron's probably gonna try and YOLO me, so yep. Keep tunneling me, bruh. Keep tunneling me, if that's your plan. Yeah, I'll just wait here. I don't know what else to say. I really don't. Let's see. Please don't be a 183 back there. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter because the 183 can't hit me anyway. Let's get behind the Kron, and there you go. One nice shell. He doesn't have the gun elevation to hit me anyway, so we're going to aim in again and get a second nice shell into the Kron. Then we're going to back up. We have the 183 YOLOing us, which is really fun. There you go. Kron gets bonked. Great plays from this Kron. Oh, yeah. We track him, and I hope it was worth it. I really do. I hope that killing yourself to try and YOLO me was a good play. I really... Oh, okay. Okay. The fact that you hit that is bullcrap. I don't even know what else to say. I mean, my game is 100% over, but I really hope it was worth it, Kron, to throw your entire battle for it. Oh well, congrats, you look like a jackass in front of 100+ people. Your video on the Russian mediums made me regret grinding the T62A. Now I've turned my sights towards the E50M. I mean, I literally made a video before the line came out. Or not the line. I made a video before the update came out saying top 5 tanks to not grind. Or maybe it was top 3 tanks to not grind after the update. And the 62A was the #1 tank that I said specifically not to grind. So, feel like you should have watched that video. Amazing team we had there. Truly amazing. Oh well, I don't really care. I mean, I 100% did. Yeah, right at the top there. And what an incredible cron player. This is, what a skilled player. There you go. Imagine throwing your entire battle to only pen 2 shots the entire game. Toon, we'll see how the teams are today. I usually like to chill solo, and then if the teams, like, make me want to commit die, I'll play in Platoon. Let's see. The Progetto 65. Well, let's see how that works out. I like the Prog. I actually think it's still a really, really strong vehicle, even after the changes, due to the fact that it has a 3-shot gun. It's got 350 damage per shot. They actually buffed its dispersion. And the Progetto is a very fast tank, which I like. Trade deal, tune on you. We hell dive after stream. Yeah, but then I have to eat dinner. You're not even going to be up. It's going to be like... It's going to be like, hey, Alexa, what time is it in the UK? I think you're like 7 hours ahead.
It's 9:10 p.m.
9:10 p.m. So you're 5 hours ahead. So if I eat dinner at 6 plus 5, it'll be 11. Oh. What? So you just go to sleep at 11 p.m.? What a cringer. Imagine sleeping at 11 and having a normal sleep schedule. The heck's wrong with you? What a freaking gooby goober. Play stock tier 9 patent. I will remove your mod perms, you goober. Actually, I don't think I gave you mod perms. I think I keep forgetting. This car, I'm not stopping. I will. No, you're gonna stop. Yep. I'm sick and tired of being the one to stop for my teammates. I'm gonna get here quickly because I want to shoot people that may cross. So let's see what we can do. Okay, and keep on going, keep on going. Oh, we got spotted by the 4202. Why are we driving a 4202 there? I don't know, but you're gonna regret that. It's not a tank that I would ever recommend to drive in that position. So we have the E6, and not able to hit that. However, the 60 TP, we are able to get a 419 damage shell into, and a 338. And that's a great example of where your auto-reloaders feel really, really strong. Because if I was in a Leopard, for example, we would have only gotten 1 pen into that 60. But because I'm in a double-shot tank, we're able to get 2 pens out. It is actually quite a big advantage when you think about it. So we have the 60. 4202's bled half of his health now. Great job, buddy. And there you go. Nice shot into the 60 TP lower plate. And okay, that was a bit cringe, but thankfully the 60 bounced me. I mean, I wasn't too worried about him penning me. What do you mean, okay? You shot me right in the gun mantlet, so. This team sucks, though. Not gonna lie. Like, this is a bad team. I am going to maneuver out of here because he's dead. 60's gonna try and tunnel me. I'm not letting him hit that, though. And now we have to move out of here. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, yep, there we go. TVP shoots me once, and... Oh, okay. I forgot, you know, driving through that little... I guess that was a big cliff, but still, that slowed me down a crap ton. Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh, and the bat chat's looking at me. Am I going to get shot by the 60 in the crossing? Probably. Let's see. Yep, there it is. 396. Oh, yep, there it is. 328. Wow, what an incredible team. What a really skilled team I was gifted here. 2 really good teams so far today. Really, ooh, I'm happy that these are the players I'm getting. Oh, boy. Truly amazing. Oh, let's see if I can maybe get a pen on the 60. Oh, we actually penned that somehow. Pretty surprised. Oh, and we penned that. Also pretty surprising. And I'm just going to reload for now. There's no real reason for me to... Oh, there's the 4005. We got 1 pen into him. And 2 pens in... Okay, and he rolls 471. 471 from a 410 alpha. That's my luck, guys. I'm just never allowed to have fun, I guess. 475 from a 410. Okay. Alright. The Progetto, as we saw, did fine. I mean, the gun, after the accuracy buffs, actually allow it to... I'm going to do another game in the Progetto, because that really wasn't fair for the vehicle. But you can see that the gun is not bad. Like, even at distance, it hits its shots fairly well. Although, the shots in the 60 were complete luck. I have no clue how those actually penned, but guarantee that's, yeah, top on the team. Great job, Rhino. You did 0 damage. Stop playing tier 10. Type 71, great job. Grill 15, great job. Oh, yeah, you guys did real good. 44% Caro, 48%. Wow, I'm so glad that my entire team was super skilled that game. I think my favorite part was the fact that my E5, as a somewhat skilled player for his win rate at least, decided to drive a hull down heavy to flat town and thought that would go well. Sometimes I don't understand the thought process. Why are we grinding a tank that is 8 degrees of gun depression and is solely based off turret armor to town when you have a perfectly good hull down spot in mid? It's pretty great, especially when their 4202 didn't even go towards medium flank, but oh well. Object 260, thank you very much for the donation, I appreciate it. How do I counter autoloaders? You just wait for them to shoot. I mean, that's all you realistically have to do. I mean, the Progetto is a bit harder because it's an auto reloader, which means even after it shoots, it can still save shells. But in general, if you wait for them to shoot, you can get good... what? Okay, alright. Okay. That's great. Alright, well, the T-22 is making a rather aggressive play, and I'm going to wait for my shells here to reload if I can. And there you go. 1 shell. And 2. And 3. That's why you wait for your shells sometimes. Okay, well, we have the Patton on us, which I don't necessarily like. But I'm going to aim in on that Patton and get a nice 438 into him. You just gonna YOLO me? Oh, is this what we're gonna do? Is this my game right now? I'm just gonna be YOLO'd for like no reason. Yep, truly incredible. Wow, what a skilled player. Whoa, whoa. Quit the game. What are we doing? Like, what actually are we doing though, bro? What are we doing here? And wait for my shell. Yep, there you go. 1 shell into the Patton. Ooh, yeah, we're real skilled. Ooh. I bet you're real happy you decided to, like, YOLO me for no reason. That was truly just the best play you could have made. Alright, well, you can see why I really like the Progetto, though. I mean, the auto-reloading characteristics of this tank allow it to be really, really dangerous. I don't care about that play right now. I'm going to ignore that, and I'm going to push the grill. And what I'm hoping is that we can get some damage out into the grill. There's 1 shell. However, the Emil is a problem. I don't want to be shot by the Emil. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. I'm aiming on the grill, and we get another shell into his tank, and then what I'm hoping is that I can... oh, and the grill screwed it. He absolutely screwed it. Well, come over here, good sir. I'm going to shoot you right in the track wheel. Oh, and the Emil bounced, and I'm going to shoot you again. Great job, and see... what? What? What am I playing here, game? What am I playing? Well, I guess I'm playing Droodles Get Screwed Simulator, because that's exactly what just happened to me. Okay. Alright, game. Alright. I'm just going to aim it on the Emil if I can. There you go. 1 pen, and 2 pens. Pretty good stuff. I cannot believe that shell missed the grill. I need to watch that again. I actually need to watch that again. We played the 260 instead of the IS-4, and the results were shockingly great. What do you mean in comp? I mean, I think the 260's reverse speed is still a big advantage over the IS-4. However, the rest of the IS-4 is just better. The turret armor especially. But there is one big advantage of the 260, and that is obviously the fact that it doesn't have to run double repair or double consumable, or the IS-4 does. It has to run speed boost and adrenaline, which means that you're going to get tracked more often. It also has really bad on movement dispersion, meaning that if you try to snapshots in the IS-4, it's really tricky. The 260's gun is definitely more enjoyable than the IS-4's in terms of the accuracy, but it has APCR standard, which sucks. It has poor premium pen. Its DPM is about the same with less alpha damage, and in general, I think I choose the IS-4. But, let me take a look at that shot on the grill. Let me take a look at that shot on the grill. I need to unravel this mystery here. Did it go, like, in between uh-oh. Did my game just crash? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. I think my game just crashed. You can't see what I'm looking at? Let me fix my screen capture for you. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna close Blitz. Alright, well, I guess we're never gonna see what happened to that shot on the grill because my game has officially crashed. Whoa. Oh, my God. Okay. As always, by the way, if you do have a specific tank you want to see played and you want to help out and support the channel, you can always donate like Paulo did for the Object 260, as little as $2, and you can have a specific tank played and a little mini review on it. Or you can just type something stupid in the comments. Both work. Okay. Well, let me make sure my screen capture is working. Not yet, but it should be in just a moment here. I would assume... Come on, synchronizing data, and boom. Okay, we should be working. Come on, why are we not picking up Blitz, bruh? Let me go to display capture and then back to Blitz. Bruh, it's just not picking up the game. All right, whatever. Guess I'll do display capture for now. I mean, it works all the same. It's just kind of goofy. All right, let me go pull up chat again. Thoughts on recent Stretchman video? Yeah, I watched it. It's pretty good. I mean, it's what I was hoping he would do, so that's pretty good stuff. Alright, let's go whip out the Object 260 here. You know, rather annoyingly, nobody has made a style for the 260. I was really hoping that somebody would, because the 260 is a tank that I think I'd like a lot more if it had a cool style. What client am I using to play World of Tanks Blitz? Steam or Microsoft? I'm using Microsoft. Sorry, Steam. I use Microsoft a lot, or that's what I've used for a while, and the Microsoft edition is just flat better. It allows you to aim better, it's runs smoother, it doesn't randomly crash, but the Steam edition is the only way to have about 90% of these mods working. Somebody yesterday was in my server trying to get mods to work, and he got the Kron one to work, and then downloaded one for a different tank, and it wasn't working. And he was like, why is this one not... Oh, yeah, he downloaded the IS4 Granite one, and the PBR textures on the turret were messed up. And he was like, why is this one not working? I was like, because you can't mod to Microsoft Edition. He's like, well, the Kron one worked. I'm like, yeah, because the PBR files are located in the right areas. The problem is, some of the tanks don't have the same locations for their files. So you would have to manually copy and paste each one of the PBR files in the correct locations, which is possible, but the amount of time it would take, especially because Microsoft files are locked, so you would have to use IO unlocker, it's just a pain in the butt. It's gonna literally make you like want to die. So at that point, it's much easier to just use the Steam edition. Sure, there are some limitations on the Steam edition. The major one is just the game itself doesn't run as well, but the advantage is that I get to make my game look cool. So yin and yang, yin and yang. Let's head over to the heavy flank. That sucks. This could have been a real good game on medium side, too, because they don't have too many strong mediums. I mean, they got a WZ-132 on a Murad, but they're not tanks that I'm entirely scared of. Okay. Well, we can see here the mobility of the 260, and it's not as good as you'd think. Like, we can see that the 60 TP is, you know, not that much slower than me if you actually look at it on paper. Wow. That was a lucky shot. I'm incredibly surprised that ended up pending there. Oh, but he's just gonna... Yeah. What are we doing here, bruh? What are we doing here? Well, I'm just gonna chill right here. Oh, well... Yeah, there you go. Not too surprising, but there you go. Nice shot back into the AMX. How to bleed all of your health moment. Also, thank you very much for the 907 donation. Appreciated. There you go. Nice 425 into you. We back up. AMX shoots. And let's see. Aiming. Ooh, look at that. Awful roll. I mean, 273 is about as bad as you can get, but I'll take it. 60 TP gets the clear on that player. We have the E5, and the Murat is in the open. And, like, that's an easy shot, but I just can't shoot the Murat from where I am currently. So... instead, I'm going to move up. We have the WZ on the side, aiming. There we go. Ooh, and we lit him on fire, too. That's not that surprising. It is a Chinese light tank, after all, and we know how the Chinese work with their fuel tanks and everything, but still pretty nice to get a fire. Get a bounce there from the T110E5. Pretty good stuff so far. With the Ag Tiger on the flank, and we're just going to move up here, get behind this. You know what? This may have been a bad play for me. It may have been, because... as we know, the Ag Tiger has 4,000 DPM. It has more damage per shot than me. And I can't... oh, man. I'm going to lose another 460 to this Ag Tiger, so I might as well just shoot him. There you go. Yeah, fighting a Yag Tiger may not be the best idea due to the level of damage per minute it does feature. I didn't really think about that. I thought he was just going to keep looking the other way, and obviously he didn't. Alright, where's the C5? Oh, well, I found the E5. Somehow he managed to bounce me with a Heat Shell, which kind of sucks for him, not going to lie. 60 TP gets a face hug into him, we get a pen ourselves, and we reload. Now, if this E5 was smart, he would just, I don't know, this E5 has about the same brain cells as, like, toothpaste, so, yeah, I don't know what we're looking at here, bruh, but I'm gonna get the clear. There you go, easy shot. And that puts us in a pretty good situation. Of course, I don't even know, where'd that even come from, bruh? Like, where did that shell actually hit me from? I'm very confused. Let's aim in right where the WZ was. That did not end up hitting. We see the Marat. We see the Vickers. And I'm going to move up right over here. We're aiming on this Vickers if I can. Let's actually back up in a way that we should be able to deal with anything, you know, going up against me. We have the WZ in the back. There you go. Nice 374. Our team is not doing good, though. Let's be honest here. This is a pretty bad team. The 60 TP misses his shot, which is not good for us. Now we've got a WZ on me, and I still don't know where the Rod is. Yeah, this is a loss and a half, bro. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? Come on, Vickers, poke it. Come on, you little goober. Well, there's the WZ, and WZ will most likely kill our M103, and when he does, that's going to suck for me. Alright, let's aim it on the WZ. There you go. We light him on fire. Oh, the Marat bounces me. Oh, actually, this is somewhat winnable somehow. I'm just going to load in an HE, clear the WZ, and now it is me versus a Vickers. Okay, well, let's just pray that the Vickers sucks and somehow manages to bounce me. We got one pen into his tank, and angle. He's not going to bounce that. The only world that I'm able to win this is if I can get into a face hug with this Vickers, and somehow he bounced. See, that's the problem with these tanks in general, is they just don't have the armor to really get bounces there. I did a good job. I mean, I did a really good job in that game. I did 7,200 damage and aced the tank and had a pretty solid result. So, I mean, you can see the Object 260 can do a pretty good job. If that Vickers had actually bounced me, I still would have had to have gotten another bounce, but it would have been real nice there. But unfortunately, we did not get a bounce. But 7,000 damage, man, that's so sad. I mean, come on, bro. What else could I have done in that game? Like, seriously, what else could I have done in that game? Let's take a look at the pen of the Vickers CR. I'm actually rather interested. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much because he pens me either way. Let's see. Yeah, 328 mils of heat. There's no way I was ever bouncing that. Way too much pen for a tier 9 light. Like, there was just nothing I was ever going to do against that. Alrighty. Just makes the game feel more like the World of Tanks PC version. I mean, I don't really care about the cameras making the game feel like World of Tanks PC. Also, Ash, we can tune if you want, because it seems like teams aren't getting any better here. It does not seem like teams are getting any better, so let me call you. Just try to keep the cursing to a low. There you go. I just realized that, like, everybody can see my Discord, but I also don't really care, because my Discord messages are not very exciting. Hello, Osh. Alright, let me see if Blitz is actually... No. Let me restart my game, maybe. Like, the Blitz capture just is not working. That game was so sad.
That was a great battle on your 260.
It was just sad. I just need... Well, I needed 2 bounces, really.
Yeah, that's where you see the 260 needed a little bit more upper plate armor
I
because you
want the
had the face
260
hug,
to
you know?
be a tier 10 252. That's what I want it to be. Like, just
Yeah.
like the PC one. I want the upper plate
Yep.
to be like 8 million millimeters thick, and then the lower plate to be trash.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. The gun's fine. Just needs that upper plate.
Are you Molendijk?
No. I'm in
Oh,
the game right now. It's Devils.
maybe I didn't add you. What was the account name again?
Devils.
Devils?
Mm-hmm.
Underscore or just no underscore?
No underscores here. I'll give it to you.
Alright.
Just write it like that.
Oh, Devies. There you go. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now you
There was
change
no
your
way I
name
was
too.
gonna type that in.
No, no. Alright, let's
All
do
right.
it.
Let's see. 907. 907's still one of my favorite tier 10s. It's just got such a good gun.
It is one of my favorite as well. Yeah. It's like an all-rounder in my opinion.
It is. Well, especially now that they ruined the 62A, and I don't know why they nerfed. Wargaming can't figure out what they want to do with the 140. They really don't.
No, but I'm disappointed with the new changes the game has so far. It's like buffing overpowered tanks and just nerfing
Oh yeah, 100%.
good old ones.
Well, they made most of the tanks that were strong even stronger. Like
Yeah,
VZ-55. I'm fine with the VZ having a double shot, but 2700 DPM more than it had with the single shot makes absolutely no sense. It should have had like 2300 DPM with the double shot. Like I don't get how Wargaming thinks giving autoloaders DPM is a good idea, because the whole point of an autoloader is to sacrifice DPM for the clip, in my opinion.
agreed. It's
It's
supposed to
the
be like
problem.
situational, you know?
I don't think there's any autoloaders in tier 10 that actually have bad DPM. Like I don't think there's a single one. Like Wargaming refuses to actually balance them. Like on PC, the 57 Heavy has I think a 4 shell clip and the 50B is a 5 shell clip. And even though they do have decent DPM, a 5 shell clip means you have to wait like 45 seconds to get the shells back in a 50B. So if you over aggress, you just kill yourself. In Blitz, you just put on reactive armor, clip somebody for 1500, receive 400 from a 600 alpha, and then you win the trade every time.
Yeah, just do it again over
Eh.
and over.
Whoever decided the 50B needed reactive seriously needs a brain scan.
Well, you know, you've seen the video of the devs playing the game. They're like all
Yeah,
30%ers.
yeah, it was bad. I fought a dev, or no, the dev was on my team. Wargaming had an event like two
Couple of
months
months, yeah.
ago. Yeah, where they were
Yeah.
like, fight the devs and get gold, and I made a video on it. It was that sad. Uh, let's
See
see,
if
who's gonna
anybody's crossing
cross?
here, yeah.
Nope,
Wow, they didn't take hill.
nobody's crossing. Well,
Oh, they got a Sheridan in 3, 2, 1.
I love this. Tank reverses fast. Wow, what a skilled enemy team.
Yeah.
Well, there goes the Eric.
Um,
There goes the Sheridan. Oh, what is our IS-8 doing? Interesting.
Tracking the T-30. Check him
Aiming
again,
in.
so he'll be perma. He's perma tracked, perma.
Bruh. Oh, there's the Yag. I'm gonna shoot the Yag so that he's spotted for 20.
Okay, I'll clear the T-30 for you.
I'm gonna clear the
There we
Sheridan.
go. There we go. That's 2 tanks out. We got the rear, super conk.
Yep. I mean, this game's
I'm gonna
already
rotate.
over. Okay, bro.
Yeah, they lost hill. They can't do nothing.
Yeah, because, like, what are we looking at here? What are they even doing? This is a Beetle Bugler enemy team.
Super conk.
Yeah, he bounced me. I don't even care if the 60 shoots me. What
Yeah,
are
I'm
you
just suckering
doing,
up death,
60?
bro.
Rip.
Wow, this team is great.
Yeah, what a truly skilled enemy team.
Oh, we found the rat roll over here. There we go.
I
That was a
don't think
1-minute
any of
battle.
us. I don't think any of us is gonna get over 3K this game.
Nope.
Yeah, this is literally the turbo battles are no longer in the game. Did you guys know that? Wargaming fixed turbo battles. Totally, 100%. Wow, that was
That's
truly
what happens
incredible.
when you lose hill, man.
I don't remember who said it, but the other day, I'm trying to remember who it was. I don't remember, but somebody was like, Wargaming. Oh, it was YTSH. I don't know if he's still watching the stream, but he was like, Wargaming needs to stop nerfing tanks that are bad. Or stop nerfing tanks and just buff them all. I was like, yeah, that's what they've been doing for like the last 4 years, and it's just making the game worse and worse. Like, I don't think I've seen a single update in the past like 4 years where they've actually flat out nerfed a tank.
I think the best balance update we've ever had was around like 3 years ago, when New Bait kind of came out. I think was that the heavies update that we had.
Oh, you mean when they gave HP to the heavies?
Yeah, I think that was probably the best update.
Yeah, I liked that one because it actually made heavies feel like actual heavies. The problem is now they're giving heavies too much DPM. The average DPM in a heavy now is like 2700. They buffed the AMX to 2700. They buffed the VZ to 2700. The Kron now has 2700. The IS4 has 2800, almost 29. Super Conk is 2850 base. Concepts went from like 2800 to now 3K base. The 777's gotten a DPM buff every single update for the last 3 updates. Chieftain now is Hesh, which technically means more effective DPM, especially with Tungsten. 50B has a 4-shell clip and reactive now, so I mean, that tank's pretty stupid. What other tanks do we have? E5 has obviously gotten major DPM buffs over the past 2 years, going from like 2400 to 3K. E100 now has 3000 DPM. The Mouse now has 2700 DPM. Like, I don't...
Mouse feels pretty good. I
I
will
just
not
hate
lie,
the
the
gun
mouse
on the
feels so
mouse.
good now. It hits everything for me, and I'm running double HP on it. I'm running like this.
That's what I run on it too. I'm a rat.
Same.
I don't understand why Wargaming has buffed every single heavy's DPM to 2700. Well,
Yeah, nothing. We can use ball. Yeah, ball's a
Yeah.
good position right now.
because they don't have any tank destroyers that are entirely dangerous.
It looks like Project Murat's gonna be shot.
Okay. See, this is what I don't like about the IS-4. I don't like the accuracy of the gun. We might have to send... no, we can't, though, because that frickin' AMX Rattler.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a choice, though. Oh my god, bro. This gun is actually going to drive me wild.
I can go and take it from the Murat.
Yeah. Alright, let's get this AMX cleared.
I'm gonna move towards here. Yeah, nice.
Okay. Okay, wow. That's, I'm really enjoying this gun right now, guys. This is what I don't like about the IS-4, though. I said that in my... when I told Peter... You know, Peter really likes the IS-4 after the changes, and I told him, I said, I like the IS-4 after the changes, but I hate the gun. Like, I really just... I have a hard time enjoying a tank when you miss every single shot you fire due to the on movement.
Yeah. Another thing I
AMX
don't like
30?
right now is that they're trying to make it mobile, but they kept the same traverse and turret traverse as before.
I mean, people watching me are just watching every shell miss that I've fired so far. And the 260, that's one thing I just like about the 260 more, is it doesn't have that issue.
No, but that was a good game though. You should have been able to win this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna reload.
They got
There you
tanks
go.
in the back corner. I don't know why I've been shot there.
Yeah, I mean, they already lost this game. Ooh, 604. Sheridan is still the most rat tier 10 in the game. I'm just gonna activate speed boost and send the Sheridan with you. Okay, yep, there's that amazing on move again. That's like the fourth shot I've missed now on move. Oh yeah, that one was close. Oh yeah. Wow, I'm actually like solid 3 out of 10 enjoyment from the IS-4 right now.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah,
You got
only
one.
took me 3 shots. Incredible. Yeah, this gun is actually tragic, I'm not gonna lie. I love when Wargaming gives tanks like so much DPM, but you can't hit a frickin' shot because of the accuracy. I'll send the 4202.
Okay. I'll clear the 2100 because he's fast and a threat. Let me know if
Yep.
you need help so far.
Nah,
Looks
this
like you're
guy's
good.
done.
2100 is gonna rotate to beach now.
See ya. Alright. Well, it was a win, but not a very enjoyable win for the IS-4. I
Drop
missed...
the beach.
Do you think he did?
Yeah, he did. I saw him. He's gonna be right there. Yeah.
Oh.
GG.
Yeah, I think I missed at least 7, 8 shots that game. If I was in the 260, I would not have missed those shots. The problem is
Yeah.
the turret traverse on this tank is trash. So you have to turn the hull and the turret, which doubles your dispersion on move. And
So did they
sometimes
change it or no?
you'll the what? The on move?
No, the traverse on it since the like 3 years ago.
It's definitely faster. It's 36 degrees a second base. Of course, I don't know
Okay.
what it is on medium terrain, but still. When I use the IS-4, I never deal with this issue. I mean, you watched it. Literally, it was like easy shots just dunking into the dirt. And it's not the first time I've had that issue either. Like, literally, Ash said he likes the 260 more earlier, and I was talking about how I do not like the gun. Like, I despise inaccurate guns. They make me so angry. And it's not even like the base dispersion is not bad. The base dispersion on the IS-4 is like 0.326, I think. It's actually pretty good. But if I make my way to Blitz Kit, while we are loading into battle, and I go to the IS-4... Is it K91, K2? Here we go. IS-4. The on-movement dispersion of the IS-4 is 0.186, which is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Up against that same platoon.
Yeah, we got the bad side too. I have to play passive.
Yeah, I'm just gonna work this bush up here.
That's what I don't like too with today's current game. It's just passive gameplays over and over.
Yeah, it is World of... Hey, we wanted our World of Tanks PC skins, now we're playing World of Tanks PC. I hate World of Tanks PC's playstyle. It just makes me, like, want death. Also, thank you very much, Paula, for the donation. And thank you very much, GWK. Remind me to get you set up with your giveaway after this. You need to play the Brory. Alright, I'll play the Hori. 5120 spotted. Unfortunately, I cannot shoot him right now. KB Jr. spotted. I think we can push up on these guys, actually.
Yeah, I'm thinking of pushing Bullseye right now.
Yeah.
He's completely isolated. He's got like 6.
I don't know why he made that play, to be honest.
Yeah, T100 LT's on me.
Yeah, what are we doing, bro? Like, I know he's trying to tunnel me, but like, was this really the play that you were gonna make here, bro?
That threw him the game.
Truly an incredible player. No, it's because those guys hate me. I know who they are. Yeah, see?
Yeah,
I don't care. Imagine throwing your game specifically to hate on somebody and then dying to that person. That's pretty wild.
Also, K91 is probably one of the best tanks in Tier 9 in my opinion.
Oh, it is. I think it's better than the 7.5 too, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, because the base dispersion is low-key bad on it.
I'm just gonna send it. See,
Yeah,
everybody says that like the 30B is ruined, and like I don't love the changes that we're getting put to the 30B because like obviously less DPM is less fun, but I still think this tank does a pretty good job, to be honest.
Agreed. I think it's still a strong tank to play.
Yeah, this is what a balanced medium should be, actually. Wargaming makes too many tanks too frickin' strong.
Calm down that grill.
Don't get shot. Don't get shot by the 100. Don't. Cringe.
GG.
I was like 2,900 damage. I needed one more. Oh, wait, no. I rammed that T100. I should have broken 3K with that ram.
I mean, that was a steamroll.
Yes.
7-0 right now.
Thanks for the 3K bullseye and your tune, mate. I hope we keep fighting them. I'll take some free wins. Alright. I always find it funny the moment somebody, like, dies to after being an ape, they try to type in, like, BM.
Yeah.
I really could care less.
It's kind of unfair now, yeah.
I don't know. The moment you go to insults is the moment you've already lost the argument. Like, it's 100% you lost. Especially because he didn't type it until he got absolutely boned. 30B doesn't seem balanced? What do you mean? What part, Dizzy, of the 30B doesn't seem balanced? What giveaway? The one that I did a week ago. I would assume if you don't know what the giveaway is, though, you probably already missed it. Also, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, man. People who live to hate are sad. Welcome to most of America and every other country. It's either you hate the other person's religion, you hate how they live their life, their job. Hate is what makes the world go round, unfortunately. They say money, but I think hate is also a big one that makes the world go round. I mean, go look at the Middle East. It's just a big ball of hate. And look at Ash, he's French. I'm obligated to hate him.
Wow, migrated from Ukraine.
Well, not my favorite map. How you doing, Dysphoric? You think I should go heavy? No, no, there's no point to go heavy side when my BZ-75's driving the medium flank. That sucks.
I mean, the MM is completely messed up. I mean, look at that
It
one
is.
heavy.
Well, the
and
MM only does
PTDs.
mediums now. It's mediums and tank destroyers every game, and it's really cringe. It makes getting damage a lot harder. It's not like this on EU, because I've watched Peter's games, and on EU it's mostly heavies still. But on NA it is really cringe right now. Come on, Sheridan, spot... Bruh. Yeah. Even with a Hori, I can't pen a Patton turret. It's kind of wild.
This is so slow, but
There you go.
nice bullet shot. Nice.
There you go. Alright, I need to get out of here. Because if I don't, I'm going to die. But I will shoot the 268 full speed on the move.
Nice.
It's a Hori. I mean, clearly the
Oh my
Hori is a
God.
fair and balanced tank.
I'm gonna shoot the 50B now.
Yep,
He's tracked. I can
he's
clear.
done, so. The Hori is so
that's good.
stupid, bruh. They nerfed its on move, and I don't notice it at all. Like, even slightly, I don't notice it.
Wow, Droodles, I just hit on the move the tiny cupola on the E4.
Yeah, don't worry, I just shot the roof of the 183. This is a tank that can actually reliably pen the roof of the 183. Aw, darn, did I go through your turret, cheap type? That's a shame. Anyway. Alright, 183 shot. The Hori is so stupid, bruh. Also, I'll help you out with this guy.
Does it still features the best
Yeah, and I can do this.
penetration? Oh, you got reactive now.
Yep. Oh no, it's had reactive for a while. You can just get to his side, yeah. See ya.
GG.
Yeah, such a challenging tank to do well in. Thank you for becoming a member, by the way, Ultra. Appreciate it. That was a real challenging game. Ooh. I pressed the fire button. I gave up on tier 10 for now. Tier 10 is... it's less enjoyable than it used to be for me. I think my enjoyment in tier 10 is slowly... The problem is the tanks that I like to drive are kind of either cringe to play now, or just not fun. That's the problem I'm personally running into.
Like, why did they buff, you know, the E50M's armor?
Yeah,
It's already busted.
Yeah, they buffed its armor and DPM, and then gave it reactive. One of the buffs would have already been a lot for the tank, because it was already one of the better mediums in tier 10 previously. And then they just said, yeah, let's just keep buffing it. But don't worry, the 62A, we're going to nerf that one. Oh, yeah, 62A, it's a game changer. The last time I have actually, like, thought, oh, man, I'm fighting a 62A, I'm worried, was never. Like,
Never.
it
Yeah,
has never been a
literally never.
tank that has scared me. The E50M, I'm not worried about fighting them, but they're really cringe to fight. Because you know that when a person's playing an E50M, they're going to play like a rat.
They're gonna play face hug, and the second you face hug, it's like,
Yeah,
bye.
they're going to play, oh, look, you are in a TVP, or, oh, look, you're in any tank that has a long reload, time to YOLO. The best tank to really counter an E50M right now is called, nothing. I guess a Patton. And the turret's so cringe to shoot at, because it's basically RNG whether you're going to hit it or not.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 with enhanced armor on that E50M, so guys use enhanced armor on the E50M.
Yeah. It's cringe. The Patton, you can't pen. Literally, it's impossible to pen a Patton hull down. It's 330 millimeters base turret armor for some reason. So if you just run enhanced, you can't pen it with like any medium using gun depression. Which makes 0 sense. 1-2-1B armor is really good now? Yeah, they buffed the 1-2-1B as well. Which is the real question of why you drive a 62A when the 1-2-1B is more alpha, adaptive concealment, and just got an armor buff on the turret and hull. Wargaming's really just trying to make it so that there's no point to play it. And I thought the 62A was decent previously. And then the 140 had like 3,800 DPM, and they took that away too. I think, personally, the Cali buffs were the worst decision Wargaming ever put into the game. I think they've made a lot of bad decisions, but I really think the Cali buffs ruined a lot of the game.
Because you know I'm a gun rammer guy.
Yeah.
Now
Well, gun
like,
rammer's useless now.
Yeah, it is. I can't run it, and it sucks. Everything's calibrated now.
Yep. And it just makes armor useless. It's just so cringe. You drive a mouse, everything pens you in the upper plate, even mediums. The only round, in my opinion, that should have gotten buffed with the Cali changes was APCR. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, I'm dead already. How fun.
See if I can hold. Also, the SMVs and the CC Mark II is just the armor on it.
Yeah.
Like as a tier 8, when you play the tier 8 version, it's like unpennable. Like, okay, wargaming.
Yeah, you gonna do anything STB, or are you just gonna sit there in your 11 degree of gun depression tank and do nothing? But you're gonna do nothing.
I got 2 tanks pushing me, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see you're done, so. But at least you'll get the clear on him. There you go.
WT's across the map.
Yep. That's
Okay.
probably who shot me. Okay. Oh, you mean RWT, yeah. Oh, look, our full health Sheridan and STB decided to finally move. Wow. Truly
2
incredible.
minutes, all it takes them out.
Well, I'm dead. Well, maybe not dead yet.
Shoot the right side. Yeah,
I damaged his rack.
that's where it is, yeah.
I thought he was gonna, you know, try and do something to me, but I guess not.
You shot again, you got 3
Yep.
seconds.
I'm gonna ammo rack him.
Nope, there we go.
It's so funny when you know he never repaired his rack, so... He definitely had a repair kit, too, because he was AFK the entire game, essentially. Yeah, guys, we're all scared of the 1-113. Ooh, what a scary tank. Ooh. Oh, no, what am I gonna do? Oh, my full health STB, darn. I might have to take 1 shot. Oh, no, my full health Sheridan. Oh, darn. Holy frickin' dildo, bruh. Like, what are we doing here? Oh, my God.
We need more aggressive playstyles in this game now. Everything's gone.
Yeah, bruh. Look at me go in my 1-shot grill. Ooh, I'm so scared. Ooh. The fact that I was able to deal 5,500 as a one-shot is pretty sad.
WT still hasn't moved or relocated either.
No. The grill is honestly S tier after the changes. I'm very happy with how the grill plays now. Like, that was a 6K almost there. Grill is just, it's so good. I don't even run it with Spall Liner. I mean, that got me nuked that game, but it didn't seem to affect my result. I'll take it. Eight degrees isn't much better. 8 isn't much better. 8 isn't that hard, I'm not gonna lie. If you're struggling in tier 8, it's definitely gonna be down to your skill at that point. Because I can probably go 80% in most strong tier 8s solo. Can I play the E5? Alright. I don't think I have any donations. No. Okay, so yeah, we'll do the E5. I mean, E5 is just a solid tank. It has... I still think the E5 has one of the hardest turrets to pen in the game. It's really cringe, because he kind of lies to you with the E5 turret. It says sometimes it's a pen, but it's really more like a 50-50 whether you're going to pen or not. And the E5 always pens because it has such a good gun. I mean,
Yeah.
I like the E5 gun better than the 2 and 5B, to be honest. I've really been not liking the on-move of the 2 and 5B in the recent changes. You should try tank mods that are in your Discord. I'm running mods. The cringe thing is that there are no mods for tanks that should have mods. Like, why? Okay, already they're YOLOing up. Incredible. Now it's going to be one of these games where I can't do anything because they've already YOLO'd as quickly and aggressively as they could.
You're the only one. Your team's still sitting in spawn.
Yep. Just needed to shoot that so I could see him. Okay. What are we doing IS for? Like, what's the play here, bruh?
I mean, I got side shots on him, so...
Yeah, I don't know what Big Brain is doing here. 350 roll. What a truly amazing shot. Oh, okay. What? What just shot me? Okay, yep.
There you go, he's a one shot for you.
Well, we know my RNG. There you go. There's my 470 that I needed. Oh, that's great. Oh, I see. There's some little beetle bugler rattler sitting off to the side. There, 55A's camping is what he is. Oh, no, it's the E50M, actually. Yeah, I don't really care if the 2 and 5B shoots me. Actually, if I face hug, I don't think he'll even be able to pen me. Yeah, there you go. Easy. See ya. I see that you got deaded.
Yeah, getting 3 tanks on one, kinda hard. I shot 183.
Oh my god. I love that you can't pen a Foch anymore.
Should be able to heat him, right?
Yeah. No, I can't heat his upper plate. Not at all. It's all red. Even with Cali.
Really?
Yep. That's what I bounced to hit
Sometimes
it.
I play meds.
It hit his upper plate.
It.
It's because it's slightly uphill there. I don't know why Wargaming gave it like ridiculous armor, but I don't know. Well, they have a Yag Tiger, so I'm not too worried about the Yag Tiger. It's really just this Foch that needs to go. Problem is I'm running double foot or sandbag, so I'm pretty slow on traverse speed, as you can see. Let's see. Where did he go? I think he left.
Full HP Yag and E50M.
There's the 50. There's the Yag. Of course. I like how I'm spotted. Like, what? How was I even spotted? I was in the bush. Well, I know where the Foch is. That's who needs to go. Okay, good. Foch shot twice.
This AMX is not doing much either. E50M's looking at you. Just push.
Yeah. Just bringing this Foch down to a one-shot should get the job done. If he pens me through the turret, then whatever.
Nice shot.
I was gonna say, I'm not dying to this Foch. Alright, well, a win is a win, so I will take this. A little bit of a cringe battle, but this is what the E5 is good at, just dealing with situations thrown at it. Yeah, I'm not sure about this play E50, I'm going to be entirely honest. Yeah, that reactive really saved you. People think, like, reactive's going to save them in a lot. Really, the only thing reactive, in my opinion, is good for is if you, like, run into a tank that you didn't expect to be there, and you need to mitigate some of the damage. But people activate it thinking it's going to, like, save them, and it just never does that.
Yeah,
even in comp.
Like in big enough, yeah. Well,
comp players think, like, oh, reactive's
pushing.
really going to help us in a brawl, and then that one player still gets insta-nuked. Probably, it just doesn't last long enough, in my opinion. Like, I'm glad it doesn't last long enough, but it only lasts 10 seconds, which is not very long.
You could use high-end consumables to make it better.
Yeah. High-end consumables, I think, makes it last 14. But then you have to wait, like, a minute plus to get it back, which kind of sucks, even with boosters.
It sucks, but, like, since we're in this meta where people just keep camping, you know, it's, like, really ideal.
VZ next. Alright. I have not played the VZ too much. I actually haven't seen too many VZs. I don't know if you've noticed that, but...
No, me neither.
Yeah, like, it's weird. It's literally one of the best tier 10s in the game right now. To be fair, I don't think it's overpowered. I do think it has too much DPM, but I don't think it's overpowered. Because it still features a lot of problems, which it always has. Like, terrible lower plate, trash side armor, a hatch that's easily penned, and a traverse speed is bad. If this thing got gear oil, it would be overpowered, but it doesn't have that reverse speed. I think an IS-7 will still get you further in a lot of situations versus a VZ, personally. Let's see. Reactive is pretty useless. It's back and forth for me. Sometimes I like reactive, but sometimes I'll get a damaged Amarak and then hate life for the next minute and a half. Or, what sucks even more is when you run reactive, but you don't actually get use out of it because you get shot by, like, an unspotted 183 that you couldn't have predicted.
Yeah, I got 3 tanks on my side.
Alright. I'm a lucky bot because I penned somebody who poked like a moron. What? I don't know. Don't play trash. There you go. Like, what? Yeah, guys, I'm lucky.
Lucker.
Am I lucky that I penned you again? You want to test your luck for the 4th shell?
He's really gonna push you up. Huh?
Oh, yeah. I just want to see if he does anything to me. That's what I want to see. I mean, obviously they have a bunch of tank destroyers, which are sitting in the back, and there's nothing I can do about that. Tank destroyers are the bane of fun on Dead Rail.
Okay, Foch is in the new. Yeah, we're playing super passive.
I literally cannot pen that Foch at that angle. That's so frickin' cringe. Alright, there you go. He's backing up, which means I should be able to get at least one. There you go, 476. And sweet, 475. Alright, well the Foch is now a one-shot, and it looks like you guys are going to win the medium flank. So I'm just going to reload. I don't know where their grill or XM is. Like, at all. Kind of weird.
I wouldn't say we win med side just yet. I mean, our I-7 is kind of useless.
Ah, there he is. Okay, well, I found their grill finally. L Bozo. Okay, well, the grill's back there, so that means the only tank left that I don't know where he is the XM. Like, I actually have no clue where that XM is. Oh, there he is. Never mind. We found him. There you go.
Oh man, I got shot by the grill. I cleared the flash.
Alright. Nice. I mean, this is just a holding game for me.
So it is for me too.
Yeah. I mean, that's dead rail. You can't do anything on dead rail when the enemy team has a bunch of tanks sitting there. Is the Carl 45T OP? I would still say it's definitely in the kind of OP category with a 4-shot auto reloader, personally.
I like to run Gsor on the arrow.
I do. You have to.
It's fast. That grill is really nuking me now. It's got 3 shells into me.
Okay, he tracks me side on. I love that the XM reverses at 20. That's my favorite part. So fun to fight that. And then he hatches me immediately. I literally can't. Okay. Yeah, L Bozo.
Watch him rage in 3, 2, 1.
I literally can't pen this XM.
Just let him push, let him push, let him push. I'll get side shots in him in a few seconds.
Alright, well, he bounced me, so that's good. Alright. Yeah, see ya.
Nice. GG. And then grill's in the back corner right here.
I don't understand why Wargaming allows that tank to reverse at 20. Like, that's the only part my brain cannot comprehend. Like, yo guys, let's make a heavily armored TD with 3600 DPM that reverses at 20. Oh, and it has a track mechanic, so that even if you track it, it still reverses. Whoa! Yeah, the XM is one of the cringiest tanks. It's because the track wheels are troll, too. Messiah 7 should spot
turret.
Yeah,
it has a good turret too.
I would say it's probably one of the most OP tanks in the game right now. I don't remember where I put it in my tier list, but I hope I put it in broken.
It's funny, I was playing with Saf last night, and we saw the XM was in the shop. And I had one lockbox key, opened it, got it, first time.
Okay, wait, where is this grill? What? How did he leave? I'm so confused. He got it in one box, or you got it in one?
I got it in one, and you got it in 2.
Bruh.
Okay, I ran out of AP. Yeah, he really rotated though.
Am I spotted? No. I bet you he's somewhere over here.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get spotted from that back bush. I don't understand. Ah, there he is. Oh, and you bounced me. Big ol' skill issue. There you go. Yeah, you're not getting the shot on me. I will wait here. Nice. Okay, well, it's a win. It's so funny how bad the grill's camo values are. That's the one thing I've never understood. You have the Waffle, which is like the most cringe little rattler tank in the game. And then you have the grill, which doesn't feature any of the real capabilities the Waffle has. It's close now. The grill, now that it actually has mobility, is nice.
Jeez.
Okay.
I still don't play tank destroyers. Not my cup of tea.
I like TDs. I don't know. I kind of like old tanks. Except for, like, I don't mind playing the 183. It's just a little rattler. XM is so good, and it's quick enough to avoid being penned. It's just the track wheels I hate. Like, most American tanks, you shoot in the track wheel, and you're guaranteed to lock it down. But the XM, the way the track wheel is designed, it's actually rather hard to cut through, and that's what I don't like about it. Every other American tank from tier 8 and above you can shoot in the track wheel, apart from like a T-95, but that's a whole different tank. Alright, let me pull out the Waffle. Let's see what this can do. I run double gear oil on it just to be extra cringe. So, I have reverse at... What's the... Because it's the Waffle's base reverse was 12. But now that they gave the whole line gear oil, and I'm running double gear oil, it's 18 reverse for me. I mean, that's a massive buff. And you already know how cringe the Waffle is.
Yeah.
So now I can go 46 and 18. Like, huh? What are we doing, Wargaming? And then, for some reason, they gave only the E4. I mean, I know why they only gave the E4 sandbags. Because if they gave the T30 sandbags, it would have been the dumbest decision ever. Like, actually. I think the T30 has 1,900 hit points right now. Maybe more. But I think it's 1,900. So if they'd given the T30 sandbags, you could run double sandbags on the tank, and it would have been over 2,000 HP. Like, 2,050. So you would have actually had...
heavy.
Yeah, you would have had more HP than tier 10 tank destroyers, with more DPM than some tier 10 tank destroyers, and better armor. Like, huh? Honestly, the T30 is a tier 10. Like, you can easily go up against tier 10s in it and not even struggle at all. In fact, sometimes I'd rather be in a T30. Like, it's pretty stupid. XM turret has weakness in the mantlet. Yes, it does, but you need a certain amount of pen to cut through it, and it needs to be certain angles. But yes, you can pen the mantlet of the XM if you have enough pen. What's wrong with emoji? I don't know. The grill deserves more gun depression. I agree. I don't know why the grill doesn't have 8 degrees around the entire front, because it has room for it. It makes 0 sense why it doesn't have it. It has 8 degrees over the side, but the problem is, as Flossie has experienced when messing around with the grill in the past month, is that if there's a tank that you're aiming at with your 8 degrees, which you require the gun depression to hit, and it starts driving in towards the center of your vehicle, you know, like, let's say this is you using your 8 degrees over here, and that tank starts driving like this. When you're aiming at it, if you shoot at the wrong time, the gun depression will go from 8 to 4, and it will cause you to not have the gun depression to hit it.
Alright, good.
BZ-68. Alright, thank you very much for the donation with top modules. Alright. I'll do the old derpy gun for you. BZ-68 is an incredibly strong tier 9.
Does it feature the hash as well?
Yeah.
I skipped it.
And it has like 320 mils of turret armor.
Yeah, that's gonna butter through the tier 8s.
Yeah. You can see how fast this thing is now? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, you're way quicker than a chieftain in my...
I'm going 46. Like, what is this? A Waffle should not be this quick. I wonder if I can get up here. Thank you, Chieftain. Thank you.
Oh, that's one.
There's the Wild Panzer. And they have nobody else here. What?
Yeah, well, that's the casual mines split.
Yep. Okay. I ricocheted off the side of his turret.
They already lost 2 tanks for a mistake.
3. They're gonna lose this guy too. Because for some reason he YOLO'd out into the open and thought that was a good play. There you go.
That's 4. Yeah, I'm gonna rotate.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do as well.
Side, yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna do any damage this game because it's already over. But well, Yeah, I'm just gonna push in with you. Let's see. So they have an M103, a VK100, and a TNH. And if our T92 hasn't spotted them yet, well, that means...
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Right there.
Alright, well, I just reload. T92. Max rolls him for 700, bruh. Okay.
He's tunneling you. I'm gonna gun
Yeah,
block.
I see that.
You gun blocked, I gun blocked. See if I can kill his driver.
There we go.
Nope.
Oh, I'm coming over here anyway. Is that VK100 stock? That sounded like a low alpha. Yeah, he is stock. It's kind of funny how much more armor like the VK100 has to like a lot of tier 10s respectively. Like I honestly think VK100 armor is what the mouse armor should be. But I don't know.
Were you able to pin its silver plate or no?
The VK now. I mean, I don't with heat maybe, but I do have 370 mils of heat pen in this tank.
That's the problem. They just overbuffed penetration now too. That's like why?
Yeah, well, and it's AP pen too. Because for some reason I don't even get it. Like APCR is the only round that ever was mid on its capabilities, and they buffed AP. In what world did AP need a pen buff? Like, what? Yeah, this has 380 mils of heat pen now.
Wow.
But like, you don't even need heat because I have 275 mils of AP pen. Like, it's just wild. Tier 8s now, like the Canon and Jagdpanzer. Oh no, this tank has APCR, but its heat has 340 mils when it used to be like 320. And like the Scorpion now can have 270 AP pen. Like that's just wild. You know the ISU has 309 mils of AP pen now.
Dang.
You actually have more AP pen than you have 309 mils of AP pen and 345 APCR. So essentially, if you equal out the shell normalization values, you almost have the same amount of pen loading standard as you do gold on this tank. It's maybe like a 15-20 mil difference. That's it. Like, that's really not a lot. That's stupid. Let's see. What am I gonna play in? BZ-68, that's right. Spall liner shouldn't exist. I agree. I think spall liner defeats the purpose of skill. I mean, I don't mind the grill having spall liner, but I also think that if Wargaming took away spall liner, they could give the grill a better gun or other capabilities, and it would allow the tank to be stronger in other characteristics, which I think would be a better way to balance the grill. I think the reason they gave the grill spall liner is because they know that the average player is so bad at the game that giving it spall is more beneficial than actually making it a capable tank. But I think right now the grill's in the best state it's been in for 5 years since its original release. I mean, yeah, 640 Alpha would be nice, but it's still quite strong right now.
It's like nerfing the super heavies German U100 and DKs.
Yeah. I mean, U100 I don't mind because at least you've got 3k DPM with the 12.8, but I actually can't find a single reason to drive the mouse when you can drive an E100 now with the 12.8. Like, I've looked for any advantage the mouse has, because, like, E100 armor is just as reliable to me, at least. And the gun is flat better, so, and the mobility is better. The only advantage you have in the mouse is, like, an extra 300 HP, but it really doesn't mean much when everything else is worse.
Okay, no one went park.
Nope. I might just flank fully behind them, because that BZ is right over here.
I'll get the attention off using the ramp.
There you go. He's also running the stock gun. However, the stock gun on that tank is still pretty good, so... Well, I can't really counter him, so I'm just gonna move up towards where you are. Wonder if I can HE that super conch turret from here. No. That shell was not close.
Yep, that's game for them. That's how
Nah,
we get
yeah,
lost.
it was over immediately. Turbo battles don't exist. What? Okay. I forgot, you know, the Progetto side armor is real HE resistant. Actually, that's right. The Kron doesn't even have a lot of pen anymore. Should be able to just realistically poke up here and aim in on him. There you go. What
Yeah,
you gonna
that's not
do
a
to
fun
me,
battle.
Kron?
Not
No,
a
I
fun battle.
barely even did anything. I mean, the
Same.
Kron can't pen me, neither can the Progetto. It is pretty funny. BZ-75, I wouldn't trust the turret like that, but this tank I can. Alright, let's just see if I can get an HE out, maybe. Here we go. Standard HE. Well, it's better than nothing. Oh, there you go. I think I did over 2K, so not awful. But, like, yeah.
Always do another battle.
Yeah, we'll do another one.
Because that was not the best battle at all.
I actually like the 4.52K after the buffs they gave it.
I don't even know what happened to that thing.
They changed its dispersion from, like, 0.36 to 0.34, I think it is. I think it's 0.344 now. It was a rather substantial buff. If the mouse got that buff, I would fall in love with it. Oh man, yeah, you got poobered. I think this camo looks freaking epic on the BZ. You forgore more than you remember. Yes, I forgore. 10 levels at tier 10 are nuts. I mean, Wargaming essentially killed super heavies, I feel. I mean, the VK90 is fine because the armor on the VK90 is ridiculous, but, like, I feel like most slow tanks were killed with the armor buff. Not only did they put Cali into the game, but you have to remember they also nerfed enhanced armor and improved assembly. It went from a bonus of 6% HP to 4%, which is a big difference. That's 30% of the effectiveness of the HP buff. So a mouse previously would have sat at over 3,300 HP. It's now like 2,260. So every bit counts. Especially one high roll makes the difference now. So that sucks. And if you're running enhanced armor, it went from, I think, 3% or whatever. It was either a 4% buff.
3. Yeah, it used to be 4, I think.
So it was a 4% and now it's a 3%, which is a 25% loss of armor. I mean, that's a big change. 25% of that effectiveness. Especially when it's such a low number. Like, that sucks too. So, Wargaming nerfed armor on heavies that ran armor, and they nerfed hit points on tanks that ran hit points. And it really only affected heavies. And not only that, but then they buff Cali. So
I still think TD's got the advantage on this game.
Oh, they definitely did, because they also buffed Camo Net for some reason on tank destroyers. And they buffed view range on lights. So, like, all the tanks got buffs apart from heavies, basically. It really sucks for heavies. Oh, Contra Caro, bro. I literally will not be able to do anything to that tank.
I got 6 seconds. Oh, he's pushing down. That was a bad play for him.
There you go. Bruh,
Yeah,
513.
He's all yours.
Bruh. It's still so stupid what autoloaders get away with. It really is. No other tank could have gotten away with that but that vehicle.
Nice, nice. Nice shot.
Alright. Nice. Oh, max roll too.
Yeah, I'll let you go in. We can push actually. The team split up completely.
I don't know if I can pen this. Now I can. Not some great rolls coming from me. This tank is 530 standard alpha, so the fact that my HEs are just low rolling is kind of wild. Alright, well, there's the Borsig. It looks like the Charfuchair form might be AFK. Oh my god, that shell went to actually China, bro. Oh, I'm just gonna push the Char. The one nice thing I like...
the fucking ghost shells.
Yeah, ghost shells are... Well, I find it reticle lag for me.
Yeah, that too.
There you go. See, this is a good example of, like, a balanced tank. Like, if we're going to put more tanks in the game like this, it would be a lot more fun. Because there's nothing inherently busted about this tank, but when you're able to do that, it does feel pretty frickin' nice. And the mobility is nice, the armor's nice, but it's not broken. You can pen the upper plate, you can pen the lower plate. Like, this is a really well-balanced tank. It's probably because it doesn't rely on premium. And I play the tier 5 Leopard, bruh. Ain't no way. Wonder how much an HE will do. Oh. Enough. I want to see Gsor. Alright, I can do the Gsor. I mean, I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes, so I'll do 3 more games, and then I'll end it off. I mean, if there's donations, as always, I'll keep going, but you guys know the rules. I should go... Let me go install that Gsor mod. It'll look way better. My Blitz is just going to have 8 million mods on it. Have you seen the Taliban camo?
Yeah.
This is so goofy. The only thing I don't like about the Steam Edition is the lag randomly. I don't know if you notice that too, but it will just like randomly lag every now and then, which is kind of annoying.
I don't get the lags, but I do get the loss though recently.
What do you mean, like packet loss?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which never happened before, so I don't know if that's like a new wargaming side or if it's my connection, but...
Okay, and then I just need to go to data, and boom. Alright, there you go. Installed. Replace. That was pretty easy. Alright, you guys will see that it's worth it, because my camo goes from that to this. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Okay. Bro, this thing has 76% camo? That's wild. I did not realize it had that good camo. Well, see what we can do.
Camo net too?
Yeah, camo net.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering what that was. It was just a Mythbusters video in my background that was there. I got recommended the Mythbuster. They're posting like full videos now on their channel, so I'm like, hell yeah.
They're back, or is it just like a re-upload
nah, it's
from
just,
like back then?
Yeah, it's just re-uploads. It's like how Top Gear does it, but like I'll watch them. The duct tape one got recommended to me, and I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, this looks sick. Steam feels like Jello compared to the Windows Store. Yeah, Windows Store is multiple times better on running. It never crashes. It's flat better. Just unfortunately, the modding on Windows Store is nearly impossible due to the PBR file locations. You could do it. If I don't run PBR, I can have the mods work fine. But who wants to run the game without PBR? Like, that's cringe. Okay, well, if they're in the base... Oh, yeah, I'm spotted. Oh, boy. What spotted me? Ah, that.
Yeah.
That's a decent player, too. I mean, we need to send this. Oh, man. Oh, my God. My shell actually went to freaking, like, a different country. Nice.
Oh, big TD right here.
Yeah, it's the ISU. Yeah, not able to hit that.
And I low rolled 299.
There you go, 312, and... Ooh, 394. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, we love that. Well, this is not looking great from our team. There's the Barask. 473, and dead. See
We
ya.
might lose on cap, seriously.
We're gonna find out. I mean, our scent's moving in, so I think we'll be okay.
Come on, 90s.
I got it. Oh, no, I know. Never mind. There you
Okay,
go.
thank God, thank God.
Yeah, no, I wasn't too worried about it. I had the reset, and the game just said, no, you're not allowed to hit it. I think the Gsor is honestly one of the more overpowered tier 8s. Like, the fact that I can just whip out damage in this tank with HE is a little wild. Like, what is the Marat deal? It's 740 in 2.4 seconds, right?
Yeah.
And let's see how much I can deal to this guy. That's 440 and... Oh, there you go. Another 400. So that's 840 damage there in 2.5 seconds. So...
And you're a tier 8. I mean,
Yep.
that's crazy.
I also have the same standard pen as the Marat, and I have the same base DPM. Like, what? Just what? It's a 14.5 second reload. It actually is more DPM. Yeah, that's right. It's 2600 base DPM. OBS Studio disconnecting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's working fine. Reconnection successful. Okay. Good. Yeah, there you go. 4200. Let me go see what the DPM of the Gsor is with Hesh, and I'll compare it to the Marat. Tankopedia, tier 8. Yeah, I think personally the Gsor is one of the most overpowered tier 8s in the game. It does 880 damage in 2.5 seconds. And it has 200, how much pen? No, 184 HE. So, with high explosive, the Gsor has 3049 DPM. Like, what? It's just wild. And it has better base dispersion than the Marat. It also has 10 degrees in gun depression. And it goes 50. It's just, this tank is wild. At least it's not the PC one with 12 degrees and a 4-shot gun. Alright, 2 more games. 2 more games. Steam feels slower. It is slower. Like, it's slower. It's 32-bit instead of 64. Concept? Alright. I have not played the Concept in a while, but it's a fun tank. I mean, what's there not to like? It has 350 mils of heat, because the Cali changes basically gave the Concept the heat pen it always needed. And now that it has enough pen to cut through E100 turrets reliably, there's really not any downside to this tank. Concept 1B is a tank that should be used more in comp as well.
Too slow.
What do you mean too slow? It goes 45. Downside of the Gsor is the maneuverability. Yeah, its maneuverability is pretty mid. Its power to weight is eh. Takes a while to get up to speed. But who cares? I mean, you deal 880. That's the same damage as Grill High Explosive in a tier 8 with 3000 effective DPM when you're loading High Explosive. If you're fighting tier 7s, you can pen the vast majority of them frontally. And even tier 8s and 9s, as you saw, you just get to their sides and you're HEing them. Not only that, but you have 268 mils of AP pen. So it's not like you really struggle with pen either. You will pen anything you're aiming at frontally. It's kind of wild. That's the issue with the Marat, though, is that, like, I like the Marat. I do well in it. However, I think that it just doesn't have enough oomph. I'm not scared of a Marat when I'm in any other tier 10. In fact, I think it's kind of just an HP Pinata when I'm in another tier 10, because it's freaking huge. It's an easy HE pen, and it has pretty poor DPM in the mediums class. So I think if Wargaming wanted to make the Murat stronger, they have a couple options. They can either A, give it more DPM, I would say 2900, and it would be a perfect tank. The other option they could do is increase its alpha damage, which I also think would be fine. Give it 390 alpha instead of 370, and keep the DPM at 2600, and that would allow it to be more dangerous. Or the third option is give it faster reverse speed and give it a better power to weight. I think any three of those options would fix the issues that I personally find with the Murat. Alright. So you think this tank's too slow?
Okay, I'll talk about it tonight.
Yeah, you little goober.
We got some brawls tonight. We'll see how it goes.
I mean, I think E6 is still one of the most underrated tanks in Tier 10.
Oh yeah, E6 after that buff, I agree. Coppola's much harder to pen.
Okay, well, I don't see any other tank destroyers. I don't actually see anything right now. Huh. There's
I
the
don't really
Murat.
want to push forward because of this area.
Yeah. I'm gonna move up. Oh, there's the IS-7.
Okay, so there is something in there. 598 or something.
It's probably the grill. I just don't know what to do right now. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's where the grill is? What are we doing? What? What a little rat. That spot's actually really cringe, because I can't do anything about it. I'm just not even going to bother. I'm just going to move somewhere else.
I bounced the lower plate of an IS-7, man.
Bruh. Well, I see the 183, and that's who I'm going to aim in on right now, at least. There we go. Okay. 183 armor is the dumbest freaking armor still in the game. There's not a single tank that gets more troll bounces than the 183. Because of that stupid roof plate and how it's angled.
I don't know why they even gave it armor in the first place. It should have never had it.
Yeah, it should be like literally you touch it, you pen it. Like, that's what it should be.
Gotta rotate back there again. 60 TP. No, they're going in mid. Okay.
Yeah, big L girl. See ya.
Man, the enemy team is all over the place.
Yes, they are.
Oh, maybe focus fire the 60 TP.
301. Ooh, what a juicer. 301. I'm aiming it on that grill. There you go. That grill, to me, is the big threat.
I'll just get the 60.
There you go.
Nice. Good focus
Ron,
fire.
grill's dead. Yeah, this is a win. Let's just jump down on this guy. I mean, what's he gonna do?
Shooting me. Okay, I'm reloading 3 seconds for my shell.
Yep, that's fine. He bounced.
I'll go for the 2. 1
Yep.
and 2. That's what I like about the Rhino.
Yeah, the Rhino is one of the best tanks in Tier 10 in general, just for all of its capabilities. But, concept, man, I love this gun. I really do. It's just like, the concept, the only thing it can't do is like flat ground brawling, but everything else is just so good. Its mobility is great, its DPM is fantastic, its accuracy is insane. He's right here, I saw him break this stuff. You can't even, like, pen a concept. Like, this guy literally cannot do anything to me.
That's the same player who was raging at you. BZ.
Yeah, well, now he's dead again.
GG's.
And that was a 4700 game. Gotta love Droodles' blessed RNG. Oh yeah, my RNG is truly the best. BS pens and high rolls. My favorite one was the bounce on the roof of the 183. Half the time I'll just shoot heat or premium at the 183 because I know it's gonna screw me over. E6.
I do the same, yeah.
Alright, I'll do E6 for the last game. I mean, E6 versus Concept, I would definitely say, like, if you told me if I had to play 100 games and which tank I think I could do
Concept.
better, yeah, I'd pick a Concept any day of the week, because while the E6 does have incredible capabilities, and the chances of getting out, like, let's say, an 8K are much higher in the E6, the difference is that the E6 doesn't have the holding potential and the reliability that the Concept does. Any game, any map you play in a Concept, you will always have good mobility, solid turret armor, an accurate gun, and DPM. The E6 will have the mobility, it will have the DPM, but its accuracy is kind of sussler due to the combat stabilization, and it doesn't have a reliable turret. And because of that, it also has a terrible ammo rack, like absolutely tragic. Also, I think we should go medium side, just from our lineup. But, like, the ammo rack on the E6 is terrible, and it's really cringe. But the mobility is incredible. Even with the mobility nerf, I haven't personally even noticed it. Like, they nerfed its power to weight, but to me, it doesn't seem nerfed. Like, I'm actually glad we did not go heavy side. We probably would have been full killed.
Yeah, 2i7, they'd probably be playing hold down on the cap circle.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like they push corner, though.
There you go, little rattler. Yeah. You know what's really funny is I got spotted through that bush.
Even using the mechanic?
Yep.
All of it?
Yep. Didn't shoot.
Oh, he's gone.
He only saw me. He was aiming at me before I shot.
These players, dude. Why would he think this is a good position for the 183 anyway?
He's skilled. See, but this is definitely where the E6 has the upper hand over, like, any other tank. Like... Oh, I saw that. That's sad.
China.
As much as I want to get that Sheridan, he's just gonna run, so...
Maybe go for the GG guy.
Yeah. What an awful shot from him. Ah, went high. I'm just gonna move up. I think we can, honestly. You wanna just push for stopping? He's got his flat side shown. There you go. Okay. Well, you know, I gotta hand it to you. Tuning was pretty good today. Sometimes tuning is absolute rat cancer, but it was completely chill today. Just gotta shoot this guy. Ooh, and a max roll. There we go. Hello, Contracaro. This guy, bro. I didn't even know he existed until just now. Well, that was a pretty easy game. 4,500 damage. E6 DPM and Alpha is sweet. I mean, the Alpha's pretty average, but it's just the DPM, really. Like, E6, I think, has now the highest... Well, I don't think it's the highest DPM. I think the Stritzvon K is slightly higher, but the Stritzvon has so many downsides to the E6, I don't even really count it, so... Like, the E6 DPM is incredible. The accuracy, as we saw in that game, not bad. It does have reticle, not reticle calibration, it has combat stabilization, which does mean that you can hit certain shots if you are sitting a little bit less mobile, which is nice, but it's just everything about this tank is insane, and its power to weight is still crazy good. Definitely, I could say E6 is the top 5 tier 10s right now. Like, in a decent player's hand. So, let me see how we finished off the stream today in terms of... Oh, I changed my name again, that's right, from the donation. Footsie, bro. You like my name?
Not really.
It's from Flossie. Let's see. Today was... Yeah, 13 games in tier 10, 77%, and 4,176 average. So,
It's
I
pretty good. It's pretty good.
cannot complain, yeah. I mean, my 30 days been doing all right. The win rate's lower than I'd like at 71%, but the damage is fine at 3,300. Let me see what like NA's looking like. Players, and then NA, not win rate, usually damage per battle. Boom. Yeah, so like 33 to 3,500 still places you within like the top 10 to 15 in damage. I don't know. NA just doesn't get anywhere close to EU in terms of damage. Even who's the guy? What's the guy's name that's the Leopard player?
On
Vanquisher?
you? Yeah.
Nah, it's Vanquisher. Even he's not like this month he's going 3,700 and he used to go like 4,000. I think
On
just
EU plays way different.
the way the matchmaker is going is not great on the NA server. But like EU, you go to 30 day and you've got people, you know, there's Peter with 3,900 average. I mean, look how many people on EU have over the top, let's see. So the top keep going. So the top 70 players on EU are doing better than basically the top 10 players on NA. Like that's wild. It's not even close. And you know, people are like, "Oh, there's more people on EU, so it's a bigger sample size." And oh, you know, EU's it has more skill because of that. No, that's not the case. Like the people aren't just inherently better because they're European. That's not how it works. It's because the teams are easier to farm. It's just a fact. There's a reason
Yeah,
why
it
on
is a fact.
NA you cannot see players break 4K, and on EU there's people going 4,300. The only time you see people break 4K on NA is rigging. That's it. You every now and then you'll see people with like 4,000 average, and you'll look at their account, and they'll only have played one tank 100% platoon, and they've rigged. That's the only way. Like Asia you will look at the same things as like NA. Asia, there you go. 3,400, 3,300, 3,300. It's not that EU players are better. It's simply down to the fact that it is an easier server. There will be people that argue this any day, and stop. Just stop. Like
I played EU, man. It's complete. It's a
we've all
joke.
played
It's literally a
EU.
joke. It's a
I
joke.
remember when Canavra tried saying how much harder EU was, and therefore he was a better player. And then he did a live stream with me on NA and averaged 2,000 damage on the first stream. And he's a player who goes like
LMAO.
3,000. And then the second stream, he did another stream with me to like redeem himself and averaged 2,200. Like,
Terrible.
yeah, like people do not realize just how much easier it is on EU. But what do I know, right? Oh well, hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. Today was a pretty fun one. Sometimes Blitz is unfun, sometimes it's actually enjoyable, and this was an enjoyable stream, so I have no complaints, especially for like midday. Normally during this time period there's a lot of rattlers out, but we didn't run into a single cringe platoon on the enemy team. We didn't run into a single MM, straight, Joker, Origin tune. Actually quite nice. This is how I would love the ideal Blitz MM to be. I don't even mind if I get losses if I'm not fighting 70%ers every single match. So that was actually pretty good. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.